All right, hey Taurus, you guys. So I'm doing an energy check-in for the situationship that you're dealing with. This is a connection that's not quite making it to fruition, and we're gonna see what the hangups are and where it's gonna go. It's a 30 to 60 day intention read, you guys. And so you're going to know this is your read by your energy and feelings towards them, the connection, and where it's sitting at with you. And then we're going to pull their energy just as well. So I've already pulled the romance angels. I had to stop the video and restart it. And I don't want to reshuffle what's happening here because I do feel like the energy that's coming through needs to be recognized because it's very, very sweet, warm, loving energy. All right. So if you guys are new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe to my channel if you like my energy. Your energy is coming through with romantic feelings. All right. So romantic feelings in the aspect of you're all in your emotions and your feels when it comes to them. And this situation, they're coming through actually two cards dropped and true love and new love coming through. With new love, it could be there's a new spin on an old dynamic, or it could just be brand new love that you guys have uh, found yourselves embarked on. I just feel like you guys are most likely mirroring each other all up in your feels and emotions and just feeling really happy and heightened elevation, like vibrations. They're all at the highest. Like you know what that feeling is, just to be elevated. And I feel like you're both feeling that energy when it comes to each other. And that's why I didn't want to redraw the cards, because I'm like, this is a special connection coming through. It doesn't matter how long it's been happening. What I am going to say is I feel you guys are both elevating each other. This dynamic coming through, it's like you guys are elevating and you deserve the energy. I can tell just based off of what's coming through here. You guys deserve it. All right, so I'm going to clarify your feelings first. Again, the roles can be reversed. I don't feel like there's a multiple dynamic coming through here at play. I just feel, again, it's a twist on an old dynamic or just something completely new coming through. All right, so let's clarify your romantic feelings towards the connection towards yourself for Taurus. All right, so we have the Hermit card coming through with the Three of Wands and the Hanged Man. So again, kind of referring back to the old dynamic, or something that's been like a hurry up and wait process. I feel like any uncertainty and delusion, any unclarity, anything that has just kind of fogged your mind when it comes to the love dynamic is definitely being cleared up by the situation that you're dealing with this person. Okay, with the Hermit card and the Hangman, I just feel like maybe you guys have had some journeys and some situations that haven't been so pleasant, right? And when it comes to this situation for this person that you're dealing with, it's like you've waited all your life for things to turn around, especially in this specific dynamic, the love department, right? I've been waiting for something like this to happen and shift for me for and forever, and it's here. I just know, right? And you deserve it, Taurus. So let's just see what their energy and emotions are. True love and new love. All right, so you guys, yes, definitely mirroring. All right, we have this Nine of Swords. I do feel like it's going to be I feel like a lot of this is associated with a connection that's been something that you have experienced for some time. But again, it's like there could have been a fear of the shape of love not taking place, all right, in this person's life. Their feelings and emotions, this is like it's a soul contract, it's a partnership, it's one that you build from the ground up. So whether you guys started off casually, met casually, or a friendship bond, this person is looking at this as something that definitely has the potential to grow and mold into something very, very fruitful for the future. It's like I've waited all my life for somebody like this. As you come through with this Three of Wands, this is all about waiting for those ships to come in after some deeper, maybe even lonelier times. And when it comes to life, this person's feeling the same energy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this isn't what it was, what I thought it is. But it's like the Page of Pentacles is like, no, there's been a twist. There's been a spin. New efforts and opportunities coming through with this dynamic. And even if it is a new connection, it's like this situation is coming. It's like a manifestation is finally making its way to fruition for you, Taurus. All right, and that's what this person is kind of saying. So let's just see how they feel about you, how they feel about you. How does this person feel, Taurus? We got Judgment card, the angels of the past showing up, the Two of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so how they feel about you is they look at you, they look, here, this is blockages. All right, so I feel like as far as the circumstances around this connection at one point in time or many points in time, especially dealing with something that has been that's been taking its time to unfold. This is blockages, and I feel like they have seen that within you. All right, but Judgment card is the angels of the past. This could refer to a past life connection. It could just be that in the there's definitely been a need for changing, growing, rebuilding, and releasing. All right, so that the love dynamic can come through in the pure way it's meant to be held and carried. The Queen of Pentacles, this is love, it's nurture, it's practicality, independence, somebody who's financially stable, a hardworking parent, and somebody who embodies or puts themselves in the throes of self-care. So they look at you as somebody who's very independent, very stable, very good looking. The Pentacles are all about the material aspects of life, but also they look good, they smell good. You know, this is like complete adoration. And you know what I'm going to say is I feel like no matter how far in the past you guys go back, this person's always carried that adoration for you. So let's just see how this person acts behind your back. What they show others. How does this person act behind your back? Taurus. How are they acting behind your back? We got Temperance card coming through. The Temperance, look at that. The Queen of Cups is showing up here with the High Priestess. And we have Temperance card coming through. So what I'm going to say with this person's energy and how they act behind your back, this is elevated energy. This is somebody who has a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care. This is somebody who's very compassionate, caring, emotionally stable. All right. And I just feel like they have all the attributes of somebody who's very, very caring, loving, and nurturing. With the High Priestess card coming through, this can be an association with spiritual gifts, spiritual aspects, the spiritual journey itself. But the High Priestess card, I feel it leaves a little mystery to this person. All right, but it doesn't mean that they act like a player. This card is not giving me bad vibes. They could be on a spiritual journey, you could be on a spiritual journey, and they could be in that awareness or acknowledgement that you guys are on that path. We got this is all soul tie and soul bond right here, soulmate energy. Temperance card is understanding, it's patience, it's love, it's peace, it's serenity, it's bliss. You know, so I feel like behind your back this person's most likely acting like they do to your face. All right, so let's just see what the holdup is for the commitment. What's going on here, you guys? Why won't they commit? Or what is happening? What's kind of going on between you guys? Look at this. We got the Lovers card. You got the Lovers card. There's an imbalance right here. There's an imbalance coming through. It could be on your end. It could be on their end. There could be an inner knowing between both of you guys that this isn't ready to come fully into integration, you know, because there's balances. This is unhealthy ideas, unhealthy attachments, especially when it comes to thinking and thoughts. So, you know, this, especially on the soulful connections, where you want to see movement and grace in those connections is releasing negativity, releasing negative thoughts, you know, jealousy, codependency, you know, conditionalizing love should never be conditioned, you know. So I just kind of feel like this is more about the thought processes, and there's some releasing that needs to happen. There needs some balance that needs to come into play, most likely on both ends, before this can actually be balanced out. You got the Lovers card, which is just another huge confirmation that you guys are all in your feels, you are in love. But I feel like there's a recognition that there's some unfair emotions or imbalanced emotions, especially on the mental side of it. I don't feel like it's physical energy. I feel like it's more about the thought processes, because when you have a deep soul level connection, you don't want to be jealous, you don't want to be hateful or spiteful, you know. And when you really love somebody, that love always comes without those conditions. And I feel like there's still a little bit of inner work that needs to be done before this will fully come into fruition. So let's just see what your next move should be, what you should do, what you should focus on. Like, don't, everything is going to be fine. All right, Set your intentions out to the universe and leave it, especially on the positive aspect. Don't go back and forth, you guys, especially when it comes to you or the devotion of this person, because it's coming into alignment the way it should. All right, there's going to be a peaceful draw here. This is all about the olive branch being extended. The 5 of Swords is basically saying the white flag, y'all just surrender to the universe and let everything unfold naturally, and just have faith that it's going to unfold in the way that you guys want it to manifest. It will. I feel like I'm talking to a team right here. All right. So what's coming next to this connection? What do we got? The next 30 to 60 days. What is coming next? Look at that. Opportunities coming in. You got the 6 of Cups showing up too. I feel like that's such warm, loving, caring energy right there. The 10 of Pentacles. There's going to be something huge that happens for you here in the form of a wish fulfillment. And I feel like this energy is all just coming through at once. I don't feel like any of this is negative energy. I don't feel like any of it's walking away. If anything, it's just like going to come, and there's going to be some sort of transition that happens here in such a way that it's like you're just overwhelmed with love and joy and blessings and wishes. And I just feel like this is all coming through at once. So y'all could have a couple of interactions, a couple of meetings, and it's like, what the hell is going on here? I don't know, but I feel love, right? So your advice for now, you got to stay in a positive mindset, you guys. The High Priestess shows up, the Magician shows up. This is a soul connection. You guys know it. You got the 2 of Cups coming through, and this is all the confirmation you need. All right. So when it comes to love and the dynamic of it, all the Tower moments are out, and you got the Sun card that's in. Taurus, this is a beautiful read right here. I would say it's most likely safe to say, in the eyes of you and this one that you're dealing with, it doesn't even seem like a situationship. It's more of, hey, it's unfolding how it should. All right, your initials, we have QYINOE, and you guys came through with an extra Y. Taurus, take care.